That's good. I like that. Okay, where are we now? So this is Sunday Satsang, July 26, 2026. Any questions? Zero. Zero, it's all zero.
Just
9 seconds. Yeah.
Bhakti Sandarbha, Jaya Goswami mentioning about the glories of Satsanga, he says that someone who is about to end his material life, he comes in contact with sadhus.
That's a verse in 10th canto Bhagavatam, Radha Kunda story.
Yes. Then
59, chapter 59 or something.
yes, Gurudev. Then after that, to support that, he says that Nalakuvara and Manigriva got the association of Narada Muni. That's why they got the message of Krishna. But after Narada Muni's association, they stayed for 1,000 celestial years. Gurudev. It's like too much time. So I felt like.
What's your question? I understand everything. I have an answer already, but what's your question?
My question is, it is material life is about to end, but they stayed for 1,000 celestial
Now,
years.
wait a minute. Their stay in heavenly planets is 10,000 years.
Oh, not in this one now.
It's not. They're straight from heaven. They're Kubera's sons. They don't live in Vrindavan. They live in Kubera Loka near Shiva. It's part of Kailash. Kubera lives in Kailash. It's in Sadashi or whatever Shiva Loka.
Yes.
So there people live 10,000 years. So he had some prabdha karma left. They became pure, they got prema, but they were Jivan Mukta, but they had to live 1,000 years on Kubera Loka.
Yamalachana trees.
What?
They became trees.
You're talking about after liberating. What? I'm confused.
I'm talking about after meeting Narada Muni, they stayed for 1,000 celestial years here.
Yeah, that was a curse for being naked.
Yes.
You didn't read that part?
I read, but I could not understand that.
It was a blessing curse. He cursed them because they violated Dharma, so they should get punished. He's a Bhakta avatar, Narada Muni, so he represents the Vedas and Dharma. So he's representing Yamaraj and Vishnu to get them sharp, get them cursed. But they say, hey, wait, this is not a good idea, you know. Okay, I bless you. You'll not be regular trees, you'll be spiritual trees in Gokul, growing in Nanda Maharaj's courtyard, and Krishna will liberate you, give you prema. So what's the question?
My question is, by getting the association of a devotee, they should get quickly.
They got prema.
Yeah, 1,000
1,000 years is nothing.
1,000, yeah. In that context, I felt like it's a long way. Yeah. If it is, but
They came from up there where they lived 10,000 years. I mean, 1,000 years is 10% of their life.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They live to be 90, so 9 years is 10% of their life. You've been 9 years in Vrindavan, you don't even remember it. It went so fast, right?
Yes.
You only think it was yesterday you came to Vrindavan.
Yeah, got it.
So they had the same thing, 1,000 years went fast. Especially if you're living in Gokul, it's fun, there's so many dogs pee on you and stuff. Birds fly on your branches. Okay, that's cool. Is that okay? No, Kubera, Manigriva, naked, skinny dipping with their girlfriends, naughty boys. The girls covered themselves. I saw Norman guy. I was these jerks, you know. Don't have any respect. I mean, you know, hair popped up. Okay, question. Answer that question.
Yes, Gurudev.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Question is about.
You can read from there. That's good eyes, man. You got. Okay, our glories. It's 20 feet away, read it.
Haribol Maharaj, question is about worshipping cow.
Good idea.
Verse is Namo Brahmani Devaya Go Brahmanitaya Cha Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. So does Krishna give more priority to cows, brahmanas, in a broader sense, to more than human being? More priority to cows than human being. Is that right?
Brahmins are human beings.
Cows and human beings.
But the verse he quoted says cows and Brahmins.
Cows and Brahmins.
So I said Brahmins are human beings.
Brahmins are human beings.
He said, does Krishna give more emphasis to cows than human beings? I said Brahmins are human beings. He said worship both of them. That's the question, right?
Yeah.
So I answered was perfect. Does Krishna give more emphasis to cows or human beings?
Cows
Than human beings.
cows and Brahmins than human beings.
Yeah, that's it. Cows and brahmanas than human beings.
Yes, they should be. Brahmins are walking. They're called Bhudeva. In Shastra, Deva means God. Govinda Dev, Keshav Dev, Bala Dev. Deva means God. So Bhu means earth. Brahmins are God on earth. God is always on earth in the form of the Brahmins. That's why we feed Brahmins, we feed Vishnu. We worship Brahmins, we're worshiping Vishnu. That's what Shastra said. So Brahmins and Devas, Brahmins and cows are equally worshipable, more than any other living entity on earth. That's the fact. So what's the problem? You're not a Brahmin, so don't cry. I'm not a Brahmin, I'm 1,000 light years from a Brahmin. I don't have any problem with it. I spend all my days worshiping Brahmins and cows. That's good enough for me. Keeps you humble also. Humility is the doorway to prema. Srinata Pisanatori Vasishana. No humility, no prema. It's not no fun being a Brahmin because you get puffed up. It's fun being a cow, but only if you're Vrindavan. Otherwise, that's not too fortunate position. Okay, that's that one. Okay, another one?
No, that's it, one question.
That's it, okay, pretty quiet front there. First, Namo Brahmani Devaya. Okay, got it. We're cleaning those buttons, kid. Good advice. Probably you're doing some Tai Chi or what?
You tell me, dear.
Looks cool.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a question, I think.
Yes. Very good.
Thank you. I'm getting it slowly.
It was relative to the lesson. I have just to share my direct experience. I used to smoke cigarettes. When I
Okay.
first became a devotee, I got a Krishna murti with a cow, and I was offering my cigarette to Krishna, and I knew he wasn't smoking it. So I said, okay, I know you're not smoking this, but I don't want to do this alone. I want to feel stupid doing this. And gradually I felt stupid because he wasn't smoking. And that's how I quit.
So that's the opposite of bhakti.
Yes. I quit cigarettes.
Because
that way.
mixed up in your prayer there is repentance,
Yeah.
intention, and remembrance of Krishna. These are all things which attract Krishna's attention, and indirectly our bhakti is mixed up in there. Superimposed means laid on top of it. You became a great devotee of Krishna by that. So thanks to Marlboro.
I said, yeah. How'd you know I smoked that brand? You got some kind a city. He could have said any brand.
Yeah, it's true. Camel.
No,
Benson Hedges.
it was Marlboro. You got
Okay.
it right the first time.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's a nice statement. One person, devotee, said to an example of Rupa Siddha Bhakti, before they took Diksha and practiced full-time Bhakti, they were smoking cigarettes. But somehow they had some murti because already they had some attraction and connection, some soft spot for Krishna. So they had some little brass murti you buy in a gift shop with a cow. It's molded out of brass, out of a mold, and had a cow and Krishna playing flute. Very common gift item in import stores and stuff. So he would offer a cigarette pack to Gopal, Govinda, and say, I know you don't smoke, but I know I shouldn't smoke, but I have this attachment. So help me to get over this. So eventually he gave up smoking, became a good devotee of Krishna. So that's an example of the touch of bhakti, even by intention, by repentance, by prayer, by remembrance of Krishna. He got the power of bhakti affected, worked on him, and purified him of that material attachment. Thank you for that. Eyewitness account. Any other question? Oh, wait a second, let me try to get this thing going on.
Yes, Gopal.
No, you just press this one. Wait, you got to turn it off again. You're not clear. It's not clear. Okay. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Go.
Maharaj, if one takes Diksha but stops chanting Diksha mantras, do the mantras power expire if not utilized?
Question is asked, if one has received Diksha mantras, which means Gopal mantra and Gaura mantra, Radha mantra, other mantras, principally Krishna mantra, which is also called Gopal mantra. If one stops chanting, do the mantras lose their power? I've heard this. I've heard from sadhus and saints. If you don't chant your Diksha mantras for 3 days in a row, you're disconnected with your guru. You should hear the mantra again. But I haven't read that in Shastra. I read Hari Bhakti Vilas and a few books about Bhakti. I haven't read it. It may be true. I can't comment whether it's true or not. But basically, when I would do it, it's not I can give advice what I would do in that condition. Because some devotees, for different reasons, for sickness, for being in Maya, whatever, they stop chanting Diksha mantras. I would just pray to Krishna. Krishna, I've been in Maya, I haven't chanted my Diksha mantras. I'm going to start, please forgive me. Be repentant and forgive me for not chanting. I'm going to start chanting my mantras again. And just start doing it. Because bhakti, when you make offense to bhakti, the cure for the offense is bhakti. How do you overcome Nam Aparad?
Chanting.
By chanting Nam. So how do you overcome Diksha Mantra Aparad?
By chanting Diksha mantras.
By chanting Diksha Mantra. Because what's the Aparad? Because Diksha Mantras are mantra. Krishna Krishna Govinda, that's mantra. It's Nam Aparad. It's Guru Vakya and Shastra Ninda. Do not chant your Diksha mantra. Your Guru orders you to do it every day, 10 times or one round. You're not doing it, that's aparad. Sadhana Ninda, Guru Vakya, and Shastra Ninda, 3 aparads in one. So you pray to Shastra, you pray to Guru, pray to Krishna. Please forgive me, I've been in Maya. I'm going to start chanting. I'll start chanting. That's all you can do. But it's the best thing you can do. Good things are always good.
Yes, Guru.
But you eat rascals every day for 1 year. Then you stop eating them for 6 months. When you start eating them, they'll be good. You chant your Diksha mantra. You stop for 2 years. You start chanting again, it'll be sweet and powerful and good. I don't recommend stop eating rascals though. That's not advised. Well, nothing?
No.
No. Any questions over there? Okay, questions? Comments? Advice? Question? Okay, go in the kitchen behind the door. There's a box of sweets there. Bring it. Jaya Jaya Sri Radhe.